Go ahead. Time for the Panthers and the Trojans. Second game of the night. Peyton Sullivan goes to jump ball with Kobe Tickle, and the Windthorst Trojans get the jump ball. They get control. Jackson Stark gets it back over to Brock Belcher. Belcher goes to feed Stark in the middle. He's going to try to get around Braden Lloyd. Can't do it. Kicks it back out to the right to Belcher, over to the right point to Doyle. They'll get it back over to Stark on the left. Tanner Doyle with it. Gets it back off to Braden Barron. Stark pushing off, gets back to the middle. Braden Lloyd trying to get a hand on it. They go to feed the post on the right-hand side of Tickle, and they get it back over. It's going to be a drive by Stark. He goes up the middle, tries to put it up. And this is a shot. I believe Braden Lloyd's going to be called on a hand on that one. What called? Was that a foul? Oh, no, I guess it was a... I don't know what that was. They don't have their foul board on, so I don't know. Clayton Sullivan gets it over the left to Hagan Anderson. They're going to feed Lloyd in the middle. Hagan Anderson goes to the middle, back to the right to Keaton Anderson. Keaton Anderson goes up in the middle for the jumper, puts it up, rolls around. Clayton Sullivan on the side, puts it back in with the assist. Panthers lead 2-0, 6:50 left in the first. Brock Belcher brings it down for the Trojans. He takes it to the right side. Gets around to the left and goes back over to Tanner Doyle. They'll go back to the top of the key to Kobe Tickle. He gets it back to Tanner Doyle. Doyle's going to try to drive around Anderson, goes in for the jumper, puts it up, misses. Rebound goes up, and Keaton Anderson's going to come down with him. He'll kick it out to David Charles out front. He's choked out by number 5, Braden Burns. For the Trojans, it'll be out of bounds and back to the Panthers on their own end with 6:19 left in the first. Hagan Anderson to throw the ball in for the Panthers. He'll get it out to Keaton Anderson, top of the key. Over the right wing to Hagan Anderson. They go to bounce pass to Sullivan on the right side of the paint. Back over to Lloyd on the left. Tries to put it up, misses. Almost gets his own rebound. It goes off the hands of Braden Lloyd back to the Trojans. Sure thought a Trojan got a hand on that. Jackson Stark to throw the ball in for the Trojans. He'll get it into Belcher. Belcher will take it down to half-court line. Bounce pass to Stark. Back over to Tickle. Tickle bounce pass to Doyle. Doyle goes to drive it in, kicks it back out to Belcher at the right point. Belcher goes to right wing to Stark. He goes to the middle, kicks it back over to Doyle. Doyle tries to get in closer, gets it over to the right to Belcher. Belcher drives in, goes underneath. It takes an extra step, so the ball's going to go back to the Panthers on Windthorst in with 5:39 left in the first quarter. Seymour out front 2-0. Lady Panthers lost 61-32 in the final district game to the Trojanettes in our first game of the night. This is our second game. Hagan Anderson goes to feed Braden Lloyd at the free throw line. They go to give it to Peyton Sullivan, and he's going to be intercepted by Braden Barron for Windthorst. He goes back to the other end and falls to the wall. We got 2 people on the floor. What's going on? Hagan Anderson will be called on the foul. First foul for Anderson. First foul of the game. Number 5, Braden Barron to the free throw line for Windthorst. Seymour leading it 2-0. 5:20 left in the first quarter. First free throw is up. It's good. Windthorst now on the board. They trail 2-1. Second free throw to come from Braden Barron. This one's up. And this one misses, and David Charles going to get the rebound. Seymour going to lead it 2-1 with 5:17 left in the first. Hagan Anderson to the other end for the Panther offense. Goes top of the key, takes a three-point shot, comes off the rim, and Tickle tries to get the rebound. David Charles going to come in and get it. He's choked out by Jackson Stark. Ball goes out of bounds on Windthorst. It'll be back to Seymour. On their own end, 5:04 left in the first. Hagan Anderson to throw it in. Gets it out to David Charles. Then they're intercepted by Belcher. Belcher to the other end. He puts it up and in for two. Panthers now trail 3-2. 4:54 left in the first quarter. Hagan Anderson down to the top of the field to the left. Keaton Anderson, they feed Lloyd in the middle. He goes back to the right to David Charles. Charles passes to the rim, goes out on. Goes out of bounds, goes back to the Trojans, and Isaac Wilden in for the Panthers. 4:45 left in the first. Seymour trailing 3-2. Belcher gets it. He'll take it to the half-court line. Throws across over to the left to number 5, Braden Barron. He'll feed it to Stark all the way over to Belcher on the right side. Closely high on the throw. Belcher gets it back in control, tries to go for the bucket. And Keaton Anderson comes up with the ball for the Panthers, taking it to the other end with 4:22 left in the first quarter. Isaac Wilden, top of the key. Gets it back over to the left to Braden Lloyd. Lloyd kicks it out to the top of the key to Keaton Anderson, over to the right to Hagan Anderson. I'm going to feed Peyton Sullivan. He's going to turn and shoot. Puts it in for two. Peyton Sullivan with 4 points. He's leading the Panthers scoring 4-3. Seymour out front. 3:58 left in the first quarter. The ball thrown by Brock Belcher. He was trying to throw it under his leg, and it went out of bounds. Goes back to the Panthers on the Windthorst end with 3:54 left in the first quarter. Keaton Anderson down for the Panthers offense. Goes to the right to Hagan Anderson. I'm going to feed Braden Lloyd on the right side. He goes in for the hook, puts it up and in. Braden Lloyd's right now lead it 6-3, 3:38 left in the first quarter. Belcher double team, gets it over to the left to Stark. Jackson Stark drives it in, goes in for the shot, gets it up to 2. Stark on the board now for the Trojans. They trail 6-5. I didn't catch that. I had headphones on. I didn't. He did like this, and it might be a warning. It could be a warning. I don't know. That's what he did last week. He kept giving people warnings. Keaton Anderson over to Hagan Anderson. Not sure what that is. We don't have a foul board on, so Keaton Anderson from the left wing takes the 3-point rip. Keaton Anderson on the board for the Panthers. They lead it 9-5. There's only one foul on the board, so there couldn't have been a foul. It must have been a warning against one of the Trojans. Belcher tries to get past Isaac Wilden. He's going to hand it off to Doyle. Doyle has it on the right side. Looking for Belcher, and Isaac Wilden gets in between, knocks the pass out of his hand, takes it back for Seymour, goes to the other end, and goes up for the left-hand shot, misses it, then take a travel. To back to the Trojans on the Seymour end, 2:47 left in the first quarter. Seymour out front 9-5. Jackson Stark to throw it in for Windthorst. He'll get it down the court on the side to Barron. Barron goes out of bounds with it. Got to give it back to the Panthers on the side with 2:42 left in the first. Seymour leading 9-5. Isaac Wilden gets it into Keaton Anderson. 2:40 left in the first quarter. Anderson top of the key over the left to Wilden. Wilden goes over the right, back to Keaton Anderson. Tries to feed David Charles. Going to be taken away by number 3, Connor Schreiber for the Trojans. He'll get it back to Jackson Stark. Stark tries to drive it in. He's going to go to the middle of the paint over the left-hand side to Barron. Barron goes back to the right to Belcher. Belcher at right point to the left side to Schreiber. Schreiber gets it back to Stark. He's going to try to drive it in. He owns it to Lloyd. Gets it back over to Belcher on the right. Takes a shot. Hagan Anderson on the other side to pick it off for the Panthers. 2:05 left in the first quarter. Anderson to the other end. He goes in the middle, kicks it back to Lloyd. Back to Hagen Anderson for 3-point shot. Comes out the back of the rim. Belcher gets it. He's going to the other end. Kicks it over to Schreiber. He takes the shot, misses, and Keaton Anderson on the other side to pick it up for Seymour. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Keaton Anderson can take it all the way in, goes in for the jump shot. Puts it up and in. 2 points for Keaton Anderson. That was like bounced up and came back, nothing but net. That was weird. Seymour out front 11-5, 1:32 left in the first quarter. Belcher has a ball for the Trojans. David Charles, I believe, got a little too close there. And then he called on that foul. First foul for Seymour, or second foul for Seymour. Yeah, first for David Charles. Clayton Sullivan in for Braden Lloyd on the Seymour side. Trojan's going to throw it in, number 5, Braden Barron. He gets it into Jackson Stark. Stark goes around. Sullivan goes to shoot. Sullivan grabs a hold of it, and it's going to be picked up by Tinkle on the rebound. Tinkle gets the 2-point shot. It's going to be a foul on someone. Did you tell who it was?
I'm not sure who they called it on. I think they might have called whoever's on the floor, maybe.
Well, he had his hands right in front of him. He gave him the 2-point shot.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Belcher goes to tie it up. He's going to be called for a foul for reaching in. So I know Belcher got that foul.
Yeah. I don't know. They didn't put their foul board back on this game, so I can't keep up.
They don't care for the boys. So, and when they put their hands in front of their stomach, I can't see
it's
them.
It's hard to see. Yeah.
I'm just going to give it to Braden Barron because he's number 5. Panthers out front 11-7. Isaac Wilden gets it to Hagen Anderson, top of the key. He's going to go back to the right to Isaac Wilden. Peyton Sullivan on the right side of the paint gets the top of the key to Hagen Anderson. Comes off the rim on the shot. And Sullivan's going to grab that rebound, goes up for the shot. Belcher almost gets a hand on it. Keaton Anderson puts it up, goes to the other side. Wilden fighting for the rebound with Schreiber. He's going to end up guarding Stark, and it goes back to Schreiber. 48 seconds left in the first. The shot taken by Barron goes off the rim on the other side, and it goes out of bounds and is saved by Tinkle for Windthorst. Shot taken by Belcher's a miss, and it's going to be a tie ball with David Charles and Tinkle. It's back to the Trojans with 37.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Seymour out front 11-7. Last game these two played with each other on the 19th. Seymour came out on top 64-47. They're going to hit it to the top of the key. Stark goes back to the right to Belcher. They'll give it off to Schreiber, back to Stark. Stark trying to feed Tico in the middle of all those shorter Panthers, and one of them's going to be called on the foul. It's either going to be Keaton or Isaac Wilden. He keeps looking at Keaton, so it's going to be number 2, Keaton Anderson. Yeah, if he doesn't put his hands in front of his stomach, I can see what he's doing. Yeah, hold your hand up when they call a foul on you. That's what they used to do.
If he wouldn't put his hands up, probably come down top of his head.
Yeah. Chico's first free throw is good. He'll get another. Braden Lloyd in for the Panthers. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Seymour leading 11-8. Chico with another free throw attempt to come. This one goes up. Comes off the side, and Peyton Sullivan gets it back. 25 seconds left in the first. Isaac Wilden to the other end over the left to David Charles, back to Isaac Wilden. He'll go to off the foot of Belcher. Goes back to the side. Panthers will throw it in. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. On the ball's wet, I guess. Somebody sweated on the ball and hit their sweaty body. It is pretty warm in here. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Seymour leading 11-8. Hagen Anderson gets it into Isaac Wilden. He'll take it over to the right, back to Hagen Anderson, back to Braden Lloyd. Anderson goes to feed Peyton Sullivan, right side of the paint, back up the middle to Lloyd. He goes for the left hook shot, and it's a 2-point shot for Braden Lloyd. Panthers lead 13-8. 1 second left. Belcher goes to throw it and gets it over the backboard. Panthers going to lead this one 13-8 after one quarter. Right now, we're going to go back to Scott and see what he's got to tell us about.
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise. People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to you, Lita.
We're going to go back to the second quarter for the Panthers and the Trojans right now. Panthers out front 13-8. They'll start the second quarter with the ball. David Charles gets it back over to Isaac Wilden. They'll take it to Hagan Anderson on the left side. He's going to go up the middle to Braden Lloyd. Bounce pass to Sullivan. Sullivan gets double teamed, turns for the hook. Doesn't bother that boy. He's going to put it in for two more. Panthers lead at 15-8, 7:38 left in the half. Belcher down the side goes to the right side, gets it back over to number 4, Doyle. Doyle tries to feed Tickle, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. See, we're going to be off the hands of Sullivan, I presume, so it'll go back to the Trojans with 7:27 left in the second quarter. Panthers out front 15-8. Tickle goes, no, it's Stark throwing the ball in, gets it into Doyle. Back it over the left to Belcher. He goes up the middle, back over the left to Stark, takes a three-point shot, comes out the side, and David Charles gets it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Belcher. That'll be back to the Panthers on the Trojans end with 7:18 left in the half. Isaac Wilden down for the Panthers, gets to the right to Hagan Anderson. Back top of the key over the left to Charo. Back to Wilden at the top of the key. He's going to get it over to Charles. On the left by himself, going to take a shot. Comes off the rim. Belcher with the rebound for Windthorst. 6:56 left in the half. Belcher to the other end. Tries to get around Wilden. Hands it off to Stark. Jackson Stark gets it back to Belcher. Belcher on the right side. He'll get it to Tickle, right wing. Tickle is going to get it back to Barron. Barron on the right side, back over the left. Right, gets a hand. He's going to take it down, goes up for the shot. He's going to choke out by Belcher. It's going to be a jump ball. 6:20. Interesting comment tonight. You see it, but that may be not what you're seeing. 6:25 left in the first half as Stark takes the ball down for the Trojans after that jump ball. Belcher gets it back to Trojan. I'm going to turn it in Stark. Belcher's on the left side now. He's going to bounce pass it over there to number 5, Barron, and David Charles is going to get a hand over that and onto it. So it's going to call for that foul. 6:12 left in the half. One team foul now for the Panthers. None for the Trojans this quarter. 6:12 left in the half. Kristen Harney coming in for David Charo. Trojans going to throw it in. Number 4, Tanner Doyle goes out of bounds to throw it in for the Trojans. He'll get it in to Stark. Stark drives to the bucket, goes to put it up and in like 2 points. He's going to be fouled on the shot. 22. Peyton Sullivan going to be called on that foul. Stark to the free throw line.
Sully puts his hand up, but he didn't touch the guy at all.
I know, that's the thing. If he's the tall one, you're going to get called most of the time. Right there, 13-11. Panthers out front after that free throw made by Stark. 6:05 left in the half as Isaac Wilden brings it down. He'll go to the right to Hagan Anderson. Over to the right to Heston Harney. Back over to Wilden. Belcher trying to intercept again. He knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Panthers on the side with 5:56 left in the half. Isaac Wilden to the top of the key for the Panthers. He'll go to the right to Heston Harney. Harney back to Wilden. Wilden over to Lloyd. They're going to feed Peyton Sullivan right in the middle. He's going to turn and take it up for 2. And it's a good basket for Peyton Sullivan. 8 points on the game for Sullivan. 17-11. Panthers get 5:37 left in the first half. Stark takes it to the other end. He gets it back to Belcher. Too high on the throw, so Belcher's going to hold up in the right point. Tries to get around. He falls on the floor. Lloyd falls. Anderson gets the ball now. He's going up for 2 points. Misses, and it's going to be, oh, my goodness. That hurt.
Oh.
Tickle took a hit on the buttocks right there. That kind of hurt. I'm thinking that was Sullivan because he did like this. It's either 22 or 23. That just pretty much hurt my honey. Stark down for the Trojans. 5:10 left in the half. Stark goes to drive it in. Puts it up and in for 2. Jackson Stark, 2 more points. Panthers leading 17-13. 5 minutes left in the half as Isaac Wilden takes it down for the Panthers over to the right to Hagan Anderson. Anderson to the right wing to Huston Horney and bounce pass to Sullivan back over to Lloyd. Rebounded by number 5, Braden Barron on the mid shot. That'll get it back to Jackson Stark for the Trojans. He's at the right point. Tries to go up the middle, picks it back out to Barron at the left point. Goes in for the shot, puts it up for 2. Braden Barron, 2 points. Panthers lead at 17-15, 4.5 minutes left in the half. It's going to be a timeout on the court. By the Seymour Panthers. Tell us what's going on, Skylar.
Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas. Stop on by or reach out to us at 940-889-6363, and let's continue creating relationships for a lifetime. Join us in celebrating the spirit of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Herring Bank Seymour. Let's go, Panthers.
Okay, we're back after that timeout. 4:29 left in the first half. Panthers leading 17-15. Trojans closing in here in this second quarter. Hagan Anderson to throw it in for the Panthers. What? Seymour on the side. Okay, they're just throwing it in from the wrong spot. Okay. Moving around. So still throwing it in, gets it into Isaac Wilden with 4:28 left in the half. Gets it off to Keaton Anderson, top of the key. He goes back to the top of the key to Wilden. Wilden goes in, bounce pass to Sullivan, 2 points. That's pretty sweet. Sullivan with 6 points in the second quarter, puts the Panthers out front 19-15. Jackson Stark down the court to Belcher. When Belcher runs over David Charo, but David Charo is going to be called for the foul. It was a pretty clean smack. 4:01 left in the third. Seymour leading 19-15. Christian Shelton in for the Panthers. Tanner Doyle going to be throwing it into Jackson Stark. Stark trying to get to the bucket, goes and loses the ball. Isaac Wilden's going to pick it up for Seymour. And he's going in for the shot. Missed it. And Belcher's going to be called on that foul for being in the way. Maybe just for being number 23. I don't know. Got to put Isaac Wilden to the free throw line for the Panthers. Their first trip this game. First time the Panthers have been at the free throw line. Isaac Wilden. First free throw's up. And it's good. He'll get one more. Panthers lead at 20-15, 3:50 left in the half.
Right. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Second free throw for Isaac Wilden. This one's up. And it's good. Panthers now lead at 21-15, 3:50 left in the half. Jackson Stark brings it down to Schreiber. They'll get it over the half-court line down to Doyle. Doyle turns and shoots. He misses a shot. Brayson's also with a rebound for the Panthers. Gets it to Isaac Wilden. 3:34 left in the half. Wilden goes up the middle. Bounce past to Sullivan. Goes off the leg of one of the Windthorst Trojans and gets back to Connor Schreiber. Schreiber takes it up the middle over the right to Doyle. Doyle drives it in. Goes up for the shot. Wants the points. And that one's going to be assisted by Tickle. It's going back 1 for 2. Panthers lead at 21-17, 3:13 left in the half. Anderson with the ball for the Panthers. Anderson goes to the left of Wilden. Right to the right to Anderson. Right wing, Christian Shelton. To back Anderson, the right corner. They'll feed Sullivan right side of the paint. Turns to shoot. Misses. Going to be rebounded by Jackson Stark. Christian Shelton closing in on him. Stark has the ball. Going to be a timeout by the Trojans coach. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. As I said, the Lady Panthers finished their district season tonight. They lost 61-32. Panthers have 2 more games after tonight. Skylar, you want to give us a commercial or two? All right, thank you.
People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful...
I don't know who they're playing. Back to the basketball action, 2:45 left in the half. We're discussing a few playoffs or places in the district. Boys still have a couple of games to go after tonight. Yeah, he's been carrying the ball. Doyle gets it back over to Schreiber. Schreiber goes in for the shot, puts it up, misses, and Braden Lloyd gets a rebound for the Panthers. Hagan Anderson brings it down to the right side to Christian Shelton. Takes a little shot. Boom! It's a shot for Christian Shelton. Panthers now pull ahead 21-17. Schreiber tries to get it over to Stark. They get it across the half-court line. Back to Schreiber. Stark on the right side. Back to the left to Schreiber. He'll go to the top of the key. Back over the right to Tickle at the right wing. They go to feed Stark. He's triple team. I don't know why they shot that in there, but there's Barron going for a 3-point shot. He misses. Tickle gets the rebound. Works for the shot. Misses. Braden Lloyd gets the rebound. Gets off to Hagan Anderson. There's going to be a foul on somebody out here. I believe it's going to be number 4, Doyle for the Trojans.
Oh, y'all get some right, Anderson. By the way, beat
Ball back to the Panthers on the Windthorst end. Only 2 fouls on the Trojans and 4 for the Panthers this quarter. Panthers leading 22-17. Grayson's also to throw it into Isaac Wilden. They'll get it down the court. Grayson's also up the middle. Goes to feed Anderson in the middle. Hagan Anderson picks it back out to Braden Lloyd. They'll go to the left to Christian Shelton. Back out to the top of the key to Braden Lloyd over to Brayson's also. A minute and a half left in the half. Wilden goes to get the ball off to the left to Shelton. Shelton gets it out of bounds and gets saved by the ref before he hits the wall. 1:24 left in the half. Panthers leading 22-17. Schreiber gets the ball for Windthorst. He'll take it down the court. Gets it over to Stark before he gets across the half-court line. He'll hit Barron on the left side. 1:14 left in the half. Back to Schreiber at the top of the key over to Stark. Left point. He'll take a shot. Looks like it's going to bounce back out. Braden Lloyd got held right there. I saw that. Sorry. We'll get a replay on that. I'm just kidding. Taking Anderson, a minute left to go in the half. Goes in. Gets the ball back out to Wilden. Wilden over to the left to Shelton. They're going to hit Braden Lloyd. Top of the key back to Anderson. 51 seconds left in the half. Anderson goes in, goes closer, tries to get a shot off, but he's going to have too many steps calling for walking to be back to the Trojans on Seymour. 48 seconds left in the half. Stark gets the ball back over to Schreiber. Schreiber loses the ball, gets it back in control, and throws it back to Stark. And they're going to hit Doyle up the middle. Barons gets a hand on it. Isaac Wilden gets a hand on it. They're on the floor. So bouncing it back and forth, and there's 10. Seven seconds left in the half. Just put on his hands. He's just taking Sullivan and Anderson back in for the Panthers. He's going to have a technical. Is he going to say something to that coach, a warning maybe?
No, he's wanting to switch sides.
That's what I'm telling you.
I don't know why, but he wanted to switch sides.
Yeah, that's make them change. I don't know.
Interesting.
Flip it. Yeah, that's what I say. This has been. It's not Ref 101 because I don't give half of it. Wilden back to Brayson Zeisel. 24 seconds left in the half. Wilden on the right side. He'll go back over to the left to Zeisel. They're going to feed Peyton Sullivan in the middle. Back over to the left. They'll do it with Hagan Anderson. Takes a shot, comes off the rim. Peyton Sullivan on the rebound. Gets back into Anderson. He's going to put it up for two. Panthers going to pull ahead 25-17. 7 seconds left in the half. Royal gets it back to Stark. Stark tries to shoot. And he gets it to Tickle. He's walking. We got a foul underneath. 2, 3, 2. Is that Keaton? Give the ball back to. They'll go to the free throw line because that's 5 fouls on the Panthers. 2.3 seconds left in the half. Number 21, Jackson Stark. He's 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Seymour leading 25-17. Stark puts this one up. It's good. He'll get one more. Panthers lead 25-18. All hands. 25-18. And this one comes back out. Goes out of bounds. 0 seconds on the clock. I'd say hit the showers, buddy. Go to halftime. Right now, we're going to go back to Skylar and see what he's going to give you for our halftime report. We'll be back for 2 more quarters of basketball. I'm Lita Slaggle. Thanks for listening. Back to you, Skylar.
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise. People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Experience compassion at Archer Funeral Home, where we honor and celebrate lives with dignity. Our dedicated team provides personalized services, guiding you through this difficult time. From heartfelt ceremonies to thoughtful arrangements, we're here for you. Archer Funeral Home, a name you can trust in your moments of need, because every life deserves a meaningful farewell. A proud supporter of Seymour Panther and Lady Panther sports. With over 40 locations throughout Texas and Oklahoma, Interbank offers a full range of products and services to help make banking more convenient and help you achieve your financial goals. Whatever your banking needs are, you can count on Interbank to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We look forward to seeing all our friends in Seymour and the surrounding communities as we support the Panthers and Lady Panthers at home and on the road. Interbank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? We'll look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success. Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas. Stop on by or reach out to us at 940-889-6363, and let's continue creating relationships for a lifetime. Join us in celebrating the spirit of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Herring Bank Seymour. Let's go, Panthers.
start the second half with the ball. They lead it 25-18 against the Trojans. Hagan Anderson gets it into Peyton Sullivan, goes to the left to Braden Lloyd. He's going to be fouled. Look at number 5 or number 23. 23, Brock Belcher on that call. Braden Lloyd to the free throw line. Excuse me, Brock Belcher. Braden Lloyd misses the first free throw. He'll get another. 7:49 left in the third. Panthers out front 25-18. Since up, it's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Doyle. They'll get it over to Stark. Oh, you give him that one. Stark over to Barron. Barron takes the shot, misses, and it's going to be rebounded by Braden Lloyd. Isaac Wilden to the other end for the Panthers. 7:34 left in the third. Grayson Zeissel on the left side takes a shot. Bounces off the rim. It's going to be rebounded by Stark for Windthorst. 7:25 left in the third. Barron gets it back into Brock Belcher before it goes out of bounds. Isaac Wilden gets it, and he's going to take it to Hagan Anderson. He'll go to the other end with 7:16 left in the third. Peyton Sullivan smacked right in the head, and the ball gets back to Stark for Windthorst. Hagan Anderson will be called on the foul, and Jackson Stark will get a 2-pointer.
Not sure
2
about that.
points is good. What's that?
Not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that one myself. So 2 for Stark, and he'll get a free throw. Panthers now lead it 25-20. (25-21). And the Panthers back with the ball. They'll take it down with 7:03 left in the third quarter. Zeissel gets over to Wilden, back to the middle to Lloyd. Lloyd goes to put it in, puts it up, misses, and it's going to be rebounded by Zeissel back out to Wilden. Over to the left to Anderson. Bad pass gets tipped by Barron, gets it back over to Tickle. Tickle gets it to Barron. Barron going to get it back out to Stark. Stark goes to put in 2 more. Jackson Stark with 2 more points for the Trojans. They now trail 25-23. 6.5 minutes left in the third. Zeissel feeds Lloyd in the middle. Back out to the top of the key to Wilden. Back over to Sully right under the basket. 2 points for Peyton Sullivan. That's 12 points for him on the game. Panthers leading 27-23, 6:18 left in the third. Brock Belcher gets it back over to Stark. Over to Belcher. Back to Stark on the left. Over to the right side to Barron. Barron goes in for the jump shot. Puts it up. Misses. Going to be rebounded by Tickle, but he falls on the ground, which should be a traveling call. 6:03 left in the third quarter. Wilden gets it down for the Panthers. He's going to slip slide a little bit. Going to be called for traveling. Going to go back to the Trojans on the Seymour in 5:58 left in the third. 27-23 Panthers out front. Gets it back to Stark. Stark over to the right to Belcher. Belcher gets it to Doyle at the right side. Back over to Barron. He'll take a shot from the right wing. Puts it up. Going to be high, and Doyle gets the rebound. Braden Lloyd shakes him up. Isaac Wilden goes for it. And it's going out of bounds on Windthorst Trojan. It'll go back to the Panthers on the side with 5:40 left in the third. Well, a pile of stuff over there. Poor Isaac. He's like, what's all over this ball?
Oh, boy.
That's a pile of something over there. I'd wipe it off if I were you too. Isaac Wilden gets it in to Hagan Anderson with 5:40 left in the third. Anderson going to Wilden. Wilden top of the key. Goes in for the shot. Gets rebounded by Jackson Stark on the miss. 5:27 left in the third as Stark brings it down for Windthorst. Over to Tickle on the left side. Back to Doyle. Doyle trying to get it over to Belcher. And Brayford's going to intercept it. See if he can get up the line. He's choked out by Doyle. Back to the Panthers on the 13 left in the third. Seymour out front 27-23. Hagan Anderson to throw the ball in for the Panthers. Anderson gets it into Lloyd right in the back, and he's going to be fouled by Brown. Going to be called on that one, I do believe, number 5. Braden Barron. His first foul of the night. Number 12. Braden Lloyd to the free throw line for the Panthers. He's missed the first two this quarter. Missed another. 5:13 left in the third. Seymour leading 27-23. One team foul for Seymour, 2 for Windthorst this quarter. Braden Lloyd. Second free throw attempt. This one's up, and it's good. Panthers now lead at 28-23. 5:12 left in the third. Jackson Stark bringing the ball down for Trojans. Gets it to the left of Barron. He gets a shot off, misses. And Doyle gets the rebound, gets it back over to Tico. It's going out to Belcher. He takes a shot, comes off the rim. Peyton Sullivan gets the rebound. Out in front to Isaac Wilden. Wilden going to go in the middle all alone with a bunch of Trojans in there in the lane. Sullivan takes a walk, extra step, so the ball goes back to the Trojans and Seymour in the 4:49 up in the third. Seymour leading 28-23. Heston Harney in for the Panthers now. Belcher gets it over to Stark for Windthorst. Back to the right point to Belcher. He tries to get around Isaac Wilden. Then there's 0-0. Isaac Wilden going to be called on that foul for the Panthers. They'll give it back to the Trojans on the side. 4:34 left in the third. Panthers out front, 28-23. Number 5, Braden Barron to get the ball in for the Trojans. He'll get it in to Brock Belcher. Belcher down the court for the Trojans. Hands off to Barron. Barron back to Stark. Stark tries to get to the bucket, gets it back to Belcher. Belcher in the middle goes over the right to Doyle, back to Barron. Barron pushes off and gets the shot off, misses, and the ball gets tipped. Braden Lloyd can be called on that one. Too boisterous trying to get through there. Got to be a foul on Lloyd. Gives the ball back to the Trojans on their own end with 4:11 left in the third. Doyle gets it into Stark, left side of the paint. Tries to work his way in. The ball gets away from him. Isaac Wilden gets a hold of it. He takes it back to the other end for the Panthers. He's going to go up, bounce pass to Harney. Harney tries to shoot. Belcher's going to choke it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be back to the Panthers on their own end. 3:58 left in the third. It's in out front, 28-23. Peyton Sullivan back in for the Panthers. Connor Schreiber in for the Trojans. We're going to get the ball into Sullivan. Back to Hagan Anderson. Bounce pass to Sullivan on the left side of the paint. Goes up to put it in. Rolling out. That sorry rim down there that got us in the girls' game. Stark gets it over, and Braden Lloyd tries to get the ball. That ought to be 23. It is 23. Brock Belcher. That is 4. I've got 4. Got to bring Doyle in for the Trojans and David Charo for the Panthers. 3:43 left in the third. Isaac Wilden gets it into Hagan Anderson. Anderson top of the key for the Panthers. 3:36 left in the third. He'll get over to the right to Isaac Wilden. Wilden still has control back over to the left to Anderson. They're going to feed Lloyd on the left. Back to David Charles, left wing. Feed Heston Harney on the left side. He's going to put it up for the hook. Misses. Sullivan gets a rebound. Goes to put it choked out and fouled by Jackson Stark. 21 to Windthorst, I do believe. Yes, number 21, Jackson Stark. That's his first foul. You kidding me? Peyton Sullivan to the free throw line for the Panthers. First one misses, and you'll get a second. Panthers leading 28-23. 3:18 left in the third.
A little more arch on that, Sully.
Since going up. And it bounces out as well. David Charo on the rebound for the Panthers. Gets it back over to Hagan Anderson and back to Charo. 3:10 left in the third over the right to Wilden. Wilden's going to get it top of the key to Charo. Charo gives it back to Wilden on the right. He'll take a shot. It's an in for 3 points. What a pretty shot by Isaac Wood. And tentatively at 31-23, going to be a timeout on the court. I'm pretty sure that's a Windthorst comeback. Skylar, can we hear a word from the sponsor?
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise.
Back
to
after
you,
that,
Lita.
back after that timeout, Panthers leading 31-23. Trojans going to throw it in. 2:56 left in the third. That was a Seymour timeout that they got called for. Stark has the ball for the Trojans, trying to get it across half court line. He'll get it across to Doyle, and the ball hits Tickle in the chest and comes out. And we got guys on the floor. We got been a late hit.
Should be a jump ball.
He's doing jump.
Jump ball.
Right. He's doing something. So it's a jump ball.
That'd be a weird 11,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
be a weird 11.
Plus, it's a little short guy, like short
that's
11.
good. Yeah, Hagen's not quite that short.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Trojans will get the ball back on the jump ball. Looks like Doyle's going to throw it in for the Trojans. Oh, and I believe Sullivan's going to get that one. That was a football move, I do believe. Yeah. 7-4 the Panthers.
I wish they turned their foul scoreboard back on. I want to know how many fouls they have.
Yeah. That's what I've got is 3 on Sullivan, but the shot by Stark is no good, but the foul by Lloyd is going to be enforced, I believe. Got to discuss it some more. Just had him for 1.
He's got more than that.
I think he does too. Did you get all that? I've got headphones on. I didn't hear it. Did you hear it, Billy? Okay, so something about white, something about maroon. I'm not sure. So there's still 4 fouls on each side, and it's still 31-23. There's 3 timeouts left on one side, 4 on the other side on them.
I've never seen a ref call double timeouts like that.
I don't. Will that get the game done any faster? I don't know.
They still got the same amount of timeouts, the same amount
I
of
guess so.
coaches conference.
Yeah, it's a official timeout.
Oh,
Oh, it's an official timeout. Are we getting too upset with each other? Is that what it is? Oh, so it's a conference.
I don't think they called that foul on Braden. I think that's what happened because it shouldn't have been a foul.
Well, no, because they were going for a rebound, weren't they?
Oh, they did?
I thought they did.
Well, it still says 4 and 4 up there, so I didn't know.
I do.
I don't know if they've actually said folks.
Nope, they're saying it's on the ground.
Well, they called a jump ball earlier, and then
I don't know. You know, we've had more ref conferences this season I think I've ever seen in basketball.
But there have been so many more controversial calls than normal.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of
some,
tense
I think, are
games.
made up.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
They just give a generic symbol and say something happened.
Right. It's not quite as plain as it used to be.
Well, that would have been our 5th foul, but they didn't put 5, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm going to give a half a foul to Lloyd because I'm not sure if they got it or not. Stark goes up for 2 points. Trojans get the ball back. They trail 31-25, 2.5 minutes left in the third. Keaton Anderson back in for the Panthers. Isaac Wilden on the left-hand side. He goes around the screen for David Charo. Back over to the right to Keaton Anderson. Anderson goes to David Charo. 2:08 left in the third. They're going to try to get over to Stark. Stark gets it back over to Schreiber. Schreiber down the right side to Barron. Barron tries to go around, gets it back to Schreiber. Schreiber wanted to go around Keaton Anderson. He'll go off the screen of Stark. Picked up by Braden Lloyd back over the left to Doyle. Doyle. Somebody pumped the chalk. Shannon Doyle. 5 fouls on the Windthorst side. That should be a shot, shouldn't it? Or not? Isn't that the new rule? 5 fouls and they take a shot?
After the fifth foul.
After the 5th foul? That was fine.
No, that was foul.
Yeah.
It's after the fifth foul.
Oh, after the 5th. I thought it was with the fine. Okay. We have been told Keaton Anderson, right point. Maybe he can explain some of these other calls in a minute. Taking Anderson back over the right wing to Braden Lloyd. Lloyd back to Keaton. Anderson back to Wilden. Just going to take a 3-point shot. Misses and going to be rebounded by Doyle with 1:25 left in the third. He'll bring it down for Windthorst. Back to Schreiber. Over to the left to Stark. Stark works off the screen, goes around, tries to put up the shot, misses. Going to be fouled by number 11, Hagan Anderson. I got that for Anderson's second foul. 33-25, Panthers out front, 1:13 left to go in the third. Jackson Stark to the free throw line for the Trojans. Puts the first one up and in, he'll get another.
I think that 5th foul shooting thing is different every game sometimes.
Well, it could be. Because that was just our 5th foul, wasn't it? So I don't know. Maybe if it's an offensive foul instead of a defensive foul. Reckon? Would that have anything to do? Another foul underneath by one of the Panthers. Is that Hagan again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Players on Braden.
Was it on Braden? Shots up by Tinkle. He'll miss the first. He'll get another.
Coming out.
I thought I was on Hagan because he looked a little distressed after the call.
Yeah, I thought so too. You can usually tell when he gets the foul. Panthers leading 33-26, 1:11 left in the third. Tinkle's second throw is a good one. Panthers lead 33-27, 1:08 left in the game. Our third quarter. Keaton Anderson goes over to Hagan Anderson. Hagan drives it in. Tries to get it to Lloyd. Lloyd goes up for the hook, gets it in for 2 points. Braden Lloyd back on the board for the Panthers. They lead at 35-27, 53 seconds left in the third. Stark bringing it down for Windthorst. He goes to the top of the key, 42 seconds left in the third. Tries to get around Braden Lloyd, back to Braden Barron. And he'll get it back out to Schreiber over to Stark. Stark drives around, goes to shoot. He puts 2 more in. Like an extra step to me, but maybe not. 22 seconds left in the third. Panthers leading 35-29. Keaton Anderson, top of the key. Over the right to Wilden. Wilden gets it back over. Nobody there. Coach catches it on the side. 12 seconds left in the third. Seymour out front, 35-29. Christian Shelton and Grayson Zeisel in for the Panthers. 12 seconds left in the third. Seymour out front, 35-29. Stark bringing the ball down for Windthorst. Goes over to the left to Barron. Barron goes up to the shot. Comes up short. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Windthorst. Goes out of bounds on the Panthers. 1.9 seconds left in the third. Windthorst will throw it in. Panthers and Windthorst battling for second place in the district. They still have 2 games after tonight. Panthers only Friday night and now host Petrolia next Tuesday night. Stark in the middle goes to put the shot up, misses. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Panthers have a lead 35-29. to 29. We're going to kick it back to Skylar and see if he's got another word from our sponsors before we finish our final quarter. Skylar?
Herring Bank Seymour takes pride in sponsoring the Panthers and Lady Panthers. With a legacy of serving communities since 1899 and celebrating 125 years in 2024, we stand as a steadfast supporter. Our dedicated Herring Bank branch, a proud member of FDIC, is conveniently located at 323 North Main Street here in Seymour, Texas. Stop on by or reach out to us at 940-889-6363, and let's continue creating relationships for a lifetime. Join us in celebrating the spirit of the Panthers and Lady Panthers. Herring Bank Seymour. Let's go, Panthers. Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? We'll look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner.
See you, Lita.
Okay, we're back for the fourth quarter between the Panthers and the Trojans. Panthers have a slight lead, 35-29. As we're going to the fourth, Panthers have the ball. Sullivan has the ball on the side. He'll put it in for two. That'll put the Panthers out front, 37-29, 7:45 left in the game. Stark comes down, puts it over the right to Barron. Stark put up 10 points for the Trojans in the third quarter. And Hagen Anderson gets a hand on the ball, pass intended for Doyle of Windthorst. Isaac Wilden back in for the Panthers. That was quick. Schreiber to throw it in for Windthorst. He'll get it to Tickle on the left side, back over to Stark. Keaton Anderson gets a hand on it. Ball goes out of bounds on Windthorst. It'll be back to the Panthers on the side with 7.5 minutes left in the game. Anderson over to the right to Isaac Wilden. Back to the top of the key to Hagen Anderson over to Keaton on the left. Back over to the right side to Hagen Anderson. He'll take a shot. Number one, David Charles under called on a foul. I didn't catch what he did.
It was kind of like a moving screen blocking type thing.
Okay.
He was in the way,
Yeah.
and he was making it look like he's getting pushed, but he was definitely blocking the route. He didn't sell it well enough.
Well, I knew some of the screens were moving quite a bit tonight, so Schreiber gets it over to Stark for Windthorst. 7:15 left in the game. Panthers out front, 37-29. Stark to the left point. Goes to take a shot. It's going to come in for 3 points. Stark. Jackson Stark for Windthorst. 7 minutes left in the game. Hagen Anderson to the left point. Hands it off to Isaac Wilden. Panther lead 37-32. 6:50 left in the game. Keaton Anderson, right point. He goes to the top of the key, takes a shot, bounces off, and Sullivan tries to get the rebound. Tickle has it, and he's going to fall down, and they'll call traveling. I was like, ooh, and he smacked the ball on the ground to the ref. That's not good. Sweaty boys. Secret service for Archer City on Friday night. He came out there with his shades on. Yeah, he did.
I don't know where he came from.
I thought he was like with the CIA or something. He came out and wiped the floor a lot Friday night.
Coach Lloyd just gave up his personal towel to wipe down the floor. That's surprising. That's
not as surprising as Coach Lloyd carrying around a personal towel. Isn't that not
24/7, 369?
24/7.
Yep, 365. Every day he's got a towel
I may
sticking
need
out of
one
his
of
back
those
pocket.
too. I don't know why.
Oh, y'all talking about Joe Cool the night?
Yeah. Yeah. From the CIA. Hagen Anderson gets it back to the top of the key over to Isaac Wilden. He'll get it to Keaton Anderson. They get it to Peyton Sullivan. Somebody's going to try and take the ball away from him. They're going to be a jump ball. Put it back to the Trojans in the jump ball. 6:36 left in the game. Seymour leading 37-32. Trojans will throw it in. Stark will get it in.
I think the fans wanted to travel like they got on there.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too when he fell down. That's what I thought it was. Brock Belcher back in for the Trojans. He goes to the other end, takes it over to the right to Stark. Stark tries to go around, gets it over to Doyle. Doyle packed out to Belcher. Belcher takes a shot. It's going to come off the rim, and Tickle's going to pick it up. Gets it back out to Doyle. Doyle over to Stark. Stark takes another shot. This one's going to be off. Hagen Anderson lets it go, and it's going to be out on Windthorst. Back to Seymour, and the Windthorst end. 6:08 left in the game. Panthers leading 37-32. One team foul on the Panthers this quarter. Keaton Anderson down the court for the Panthers gets it over to the left to Hagen Anderson. Braden Lloyd on the left side back to right wing to Keaton Anderson. Wilden's going to take the three. Job by Isaac Wilden. Panthers 40-32 the lead for the Panthers. 5:45 left in the game. Stark gets over the right side to Tickle. Tickle gets it back out to Doyle. Doyle takes a jump shot. Goes off the rim. Hagen Anderson on the other side to get up off the floor. Hagen Anderson down the court over the left. Keaton Anderson takes the shot. Three for Keaton Anderson. Let's make up some free throws. Making that 5:42. There's going to be a timeout. Timeout. What do you think, Skylar?
Are you looking for top quality tractors, trailers, and a wide range of equipment, along with some exciting auctions? We'll look no further than Montgomery Tractor. Conveniently located on Highway 277, Montgomery Tractor is your go-to destination for all your farming needs. Whether you're an experienced farmer or just starting out, we have the perfect tractor, trailer, and equipment for you. And don't miss out on our thrilling auctions, whether you bid in person or online. Call us today at 940-888-3437 or visit us on Highway 277. Montgomery Tractor, your trusted partner in farming success.
Back to you,
Back
Lita.
to Panther action. 5:24 left in the game. Seymour out front 43-32 over the Windthorst Trojans. Jackson Stark gets it to Braden Barron. He's going to try to get past Anderson. He's going to get called with charging, and Anderson is going to help Jackson Stark up. I'm sure he's tired after scoring 13 points in the last two quarters for the Trojans. 5:15 left in the game. Isaac Wilden throw it into Keaton Anderson. He'll get it back over to Isaac Wilden on the right side over the left. Hagen Anderson, top of the key over the left to Keaton Anderson. He'll bring it out. 5 minutes left in the game. Isaac Wilden on the right. They're picking on Isaac because he's short over there. Ball goes out of bounds on the Trojans. It'll be back to the Panthers on their own end. 4:55 left in the game. Seymour out front 43-32. Hagen Anderson gets it out to Brayson Zeisel now in for the Panthers. Back over to Anderson. Up and in for two. Hagen Anderson on his second bucket of the night. Panthers lead 45-32. 4:45 left in the game. Brock Belcher with the ball for the Trojans. He tries to get around Keaton Anderson. Can't do it. Brayson Zeisel switches off. Belcher back out to start trying to drive it in. He turns and shoots, misses, and Keaton Anderson gets it before it goes out of bounds. Back to the other end for the Panthers. He was dancing that line like a wide receiver for the 49ers. Out there to the Hagen Anderson on the back to the top of the key to Keaton. Back over to Hagen Anderson. He gets closer. Braden Lloyd on the left side now. Back over the right wing to Isaac Wilden. Gets closer over to the left to Hagen Anderson. Puts it up to three. Hagen Anderson finally getting to score a little bit this quarter. He's been held back most of the game. 48-32. Panthers out front. It's 3:54 left in the game. Stark takes a shot, misses. Braden Lloyd gets a rebound, gives it back to Keaton Anderson. Keaton going to take it over to the left to Brayson Zeisel. He'll take a shot, misses, and there's going to be a foul underneath. There's going to be some. No. Separate, gentlemen. So what are we going to do? Can we?
So, Keaton's not scared of anybody. Chest bumping people. At 21, I think he's one of the biggest guys. And he went up there and just
he's been kind of cocky the whole game.
A little bit. Kind of curious what they're going to actually call.
I don't know what they can call unless they call a technical on someone.
I mean, they might have called an initial push on one of them, but.
So he's going to talk to both the coaches now.
I think it's up to their. I didn't see the whole replay. It's just I saw the chest bump and Brayson pulling them away.
Did he?
They got tiny.
Yeah, they were.
Well, I don't know which one of them initiated or finished the push, so it's kind of hard to see.
I was trying to follow the ball, so I didn't really catch all that.
Oh, they put a foul on both sides. 2 fouls.
Oh, okay. So they offset?
Offset fouls. So go back
Keaton
to us.
And start?
Back to whoever had the ball.
That'd be us, right? Yeah. Offsetting fouls, Panthers ball going this way is what it should be.
I'll take it.
I don't know. I know more football penalty rules.
Ask me a football question.
I officiated basketball and football, but basketball never got this hard.
No,
so it was a lot easier for some reason.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So Coach Lloyd's going to say, what's going on? You need some help there, Coach? Or ref? Yeah.
Panther
I think
ball.
the other ref might have got a little rattled at our game on Friday night. Hagan Anderson with the ball for the Panthers. I think we were offsetting fouls there, so they're not going to shoot. They're going to give it back to the Panthers. Isaac Wilden takes a shot, misses, and Brock Belcher comes down with a rebound for the Trojans. 3:32 left in the game. Belcher to the left, right to Doyle. Over to the left to Schreiber, back to the middle. Schreiber takes a shot, misses. Get up off the floor. We got 2.
Over the back and pushing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Who has the most on the floor? I don't know.
No, they changed it to a push. It's no longer over the back. It's just a push, and that was definitely a push.
Yeah. Hagan Anderson back to Isaac Wilden. Wilden's really getting triple, quadruple teamed here. Ball goes back to the Trojans on the side after that. Questionable travel by Isaac Wilden. 3:10 left in the game. I think he just slid his foot, but I don't even know if he did that. Schreiber back to start. On the floor, going to be a foul. Number 11 or number 12, Braden. I got 3 for Braden. I don't know if that's right or not. There's many fouls as they're calling. They're not building up very fast over there. Panthers out front, 48-32. And Trojans get it into number 13. Brody Bell's in now for the Trojans. He'll get it back out to Schreiber. That was kind of carrying the ball and walking and sort of stuff. 2:57 left in the game. Seymour out front, 48-32.
Well, that's he's pushing his arm. He puts his arm out and extends it out really far.
They do.
Number 3 does.
Right. Yeah, he does. There's a lot of pushing off that I've seen that they have that arm out there while they're dribbling. Grayson Zeisel takes the ball away from the Trojans, and Peyton Sullivan goes in for the shot. Misses. Bounce back out, picked off by Schreiber. Gets it out to Belcher for the Trojans. He's going to go up for the shot and put it in. Belcher gets 2 points for the Trojans. There'll be a timeout on the courts. Timeout for Windthorst will be a 30-second timeout. Okay, Skylar, you got a word to give us?
Your insurance experts at Bunkley & Jones Insurance. Laramie and Jocelyn Reeves are ready to assist you at 1110 West Morris. Call 940-889-3115 or drop an email at jocelyn@bunkleyandjones.net for your tailored coverage. From home to business insurance, they've got the solutions you need. Trust the professionals at Bunkley & Jones Insurance for your peace of mind. Your protection, their expertise.
Back to you, Lita.
Panthers have the ball with 2:37 left in the game. They lead at 48-34. Tempers flaring here in Windthorst, and Peyton Sullivan. Busby has cat-like reflexes. Did you see how quickly she moved? Bing, bing. That was really fast. Keaton Anderson gets the ball for the Panthers. 2.5 minutes left in the game. He'll bring it to the top of the key. Back over the left, Peyton Sullivan. Back to the top of the key to Hagen Anderson. Hagen Anderson works off of Peyton Sullivan's screen. Back to Sully. Over to Isaac Logan. Back to Hagen Anderson. 2:18 left in the game. Keep away here by the Panther offense. This is something I'm sure they practice every day. Isaac Logan goes in for the layup. I'm sure they practice that every day too. 2:04 left in the game. As Stark gets it down to Belcher on the other end for Windthorst. Back over to Doyle on the right. Back to Stark, top of the key. He goes to kick it back over the left. There's going to be a foul on Braden Lloyd, I do believe. Okay, I've got 4.
Should be 4.
Windthorst to throw the ball in with 1:57 left in the game. Seymour from 48-34.
No, I remember playing out. I remember playing out.
Belcher back over to the right side to Barron for Windthorst. Hagen Anderson. There. It's a 3-point shot for the Trojans. They now trail 48-37, 1:44 left in the game. Hagen Anderson down the court for the Panthers. He goes around. Gets it back out to Isaac Wilden. 1.5 left in the game. Wilden going to be choked by Barron, and so there'll be a foul on Braden Barron. Not enough to send him to the foul line. On the free throw line, 1.5 left.
Trying to get handsy and push off a Sully over here, and that's the wrong kind of matchup for Belcher.
I think so too.
I know he's a good sized kid for a freshman, but Sully might be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who's stronger, but when you go to size, I think that might matter a little bit. So the Panthers will have the ball on the side. There's been a lot of question. The refs second guessing themselves tonight, especially Hagen Anderson to throw it in with 1.5 left in the game. Gets it out to Braden Lloyd. Goes out of bounds, goes back to the Trojans at 29 left in the game. $29 in the game. Did anybody touch it? I don't know if I touched it. Maybe somebody touched it. I don't know. Maybe we just need to get a third ref out there. That might work. Stark gets the ball into Belcher for Windthorst. Belcher kicks it to the right to Barron. Barron has a go up his foot. Right. Gets it back. The Panthers. Gets it back over to Keaton Anderson. What happened here? Got a foul? No, that's more of that drink a little soda pop.
Fouled him. They fouled.
21. No. Jackson Stark.
Because they're going to try to foul
I believe 21. On the foul for the Trojans. All should go back to the Panthers. Is that correct?
Top. Sideline. Got to throw it out, guys. Should be just a sideline penalty right out here, unless they call it down low, but I thought it was right out here. Yeah, it's on the sideline.
That's what I say. There's just too much second guessing themselves. They just need to make a decision and stick with it. There's Keaton Anderson with the ball for the Panthers. And I thought he was leaving there for a minute. He's come back. I thought he was headed for the door. Goes back over to the left to Braden Lloyd, back to the top of the key to Hagen Anderson. Going to be a foul. Somebody mouthing on the bench over here for Windthorst is going to get a warning, it looks like. He's talking to somebody on the bench over there. Hagen Anderson to the free throw line at any. First one comes out, he'll get another.
We need to move his 3-point line behind the arc.
Panthers leading 48-37, 1:11 left in the game. The second free throw by Anderson is good. Panthers now lead at 49-37. Stark gets it back to number 13, Brody Bells. 0-0, Isaac Wilden going to be called on the foul. That'll put number 13, Brody Bells at the free throw line for the Trojans. 1:03 left in the game. Seymour leading 49-37. Shot is up. It comes off the end of the rim. They'll get another shot. Panthers leading 49-37. 103 left in the game. This one up, come off the rim. Someone almost had a hand on it. Braden falls into his hands, and he'll get it back for Seymour. 56 seconds left in the game. There's going to be a couple of fouls there. Choose one, Doyle or Barron. They're going to give it to Barron, I believe. I'm going to put Isaac Wilden to the free throw line for the Panthers. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. He's up and good. He'll get another. Panthers lead at 50-37. David Charles back in for the Panthers. Panthers will be in only Friday night. Another free throw by Wilden puts the Panthers out front, 51-37. Panthers will be in only Friday night, and they'll host the Pirates on Tuesday. Number 13, Brody Bells makes the three-point shot for the Trojans. They trail 51-40, 47.8 seconds left in the game, and there's a timeout on the court. I'm going to give Skylar another chance to give us some sponsors here before we end this game in about a minute.
People's Bank is your hometown bank who is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seymour community. At People's Bank, we are about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seymour or visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 940-889-3113. Good luck to the Panthers and Lady Panthers this season. Member of FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to you, Lita.
We've got 47.8 seconds left on the clock. Panthers are out front 51-40, and the Trojans are going to be throwing the Panthers are going to be throwing the ball in on the Trojans' end. Megan Anderson gets it down the court to David Charles. Up and in for 2 points. And look like a typical Panther football play. 41 seconds left in the game. Panthers lead at 53-40. Bales goes on the right side for the Trojans. Loses the ball and gets it back. Braden Lloyd gets a hold of it and gets it back to Keaton Anderson. He's going to be fouled by Connor Schreiber. That'll be Connor Schreiber's first foul of the night. 28.6 seconds left in the game. Seymour leading 53-40. That's going to put Keaton Anderson at the free throw line for the Panthers. His first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Come on there, got me the picture again.
First one's good. He'll get another.
See you anymore. He wants to see my feet.
Panthers lead 54-40, 28.6 seconds left in the game. This one's up with Anderson, and that's good as well. Panthers lead at 54-40. Bryson's also in for the Panthers. Stark gets the ball rolled into Doyle. Back over to Stark. Stark tries to travel all the way in. Braden Lloyd gets a hand on it and knocks it back to Doyle. Doyle gets tripped by Braden Lloyd. That really was an accident. That's 5 for him, I do believe. I'm not sure. Maybe not. First free throw is up. And it goes out to him. Isaac Wilden in for the Panthers. Lloyd must just have 4. I don't know how. I thought it was
fouls.
That's what I thought. I was keeping up with it better than that. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe they gave it to someone else.
We thought it's him. They give it to those people.
They must have given it to someone else. Wilden gets it in to Keaton Anderson for the Panthers. 20 seconds left in the game. Anderson caught in the corner. Goes to throw it out to Wilden. Wilden down the court to Brayson Zeisel. 10 seconds left in the game. Wilden to the top of the key. Panthers are going to take this one to 41. They will
That's a good game.
they will have second place as they go into the game Friday night against the Olney Cubs. They'll be in the Olney. Only going to be 2 games on Friday night. A JV boys game at 5 or 6. Skylar, do you know if they'll start? I'm not sure if they'll start earlier. Well, girls are through with district, so they're going to wait for the playoffs. They'll see who they're going to play out of District 10 AA. They're going to finish 3rd in the district. And the Panthers are going to be in Olney, so they'll take on the Cubs. Not for sure what time. Should be around 6 o'clock for the boys.
You would think,
yeah. They'll try to keep that game, I think, probably at 6 o'clock. So tonight, Panthers winning 55-41 over the Trojans. The Lady Panthers fall 61-32 to the Trojanettes. They are through the district. We'll be back Friday night in Olney with the game between the Cubs and the Panthers for District 9 AA. I'm Lita Slaggle. Thanks for listening tonight. I'm going to kick you back to Skylar, and he's going to close your night. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to this broadcast of the Seymour Panther Radio and varsity basketball action. Make sure you guys stay tuned for Friday night and updates on our Facebook page on the time of that game. And y'all like, share, and subscribe out the channel so that way we can keep the views going and keep everybody in the loop for Seymour Panther basketball action. Thank y'all. Good night.